Hello everybody and welcome back to Players Craft. Got another build finished up for my Mordheim table. Quick row house build. I only got 3 left after this and then I'm done with the Mordheim table, so we're getting close to the finish line. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out this build, huh?
Yeah, so I started out with the other half of the box from the last build that I did, and another box that I did the same way as the last video, so you can totally check out if you want a little bit more in depth. In fact, I might do a tutorial on just building one of these cardboard houses, because they're really simple and they're really fast and they look pretty dang good, especially if you put some extra time in the detailing of them. They can really stand out. I cut my basic shapes out of the boxes I was going to use, lined it up with the other table piece that it's going to fit up next to, then lined them up together so that the damage was kind of in sync with each other. Then started framing in the inside of this building, which was a mistake. I should have done the floor and the interior of it with a little bit more detail before I did those cross beams, because that set me back a little bit and it ended up making a mess later, which of course I edited out via the power of YouTube. Yay! The cat food box had a piece of cardboard in it that fit in between the cans of cat food, so it was perfect size of the inside of the box, so I just planked that out and then cut it with some shears down to size to make it look like ruined flooring. Then put some details on the outside and planked up the roof, and then started to do the carpentry on the outside, all the framing. These are all popsicle sticks and balsa wood. I don't know if you noticed, but I got a new camera, so I'm learning how to use it, and in part of the learning process I forgot to focus it before hitting record, and I recorded a blurry version of me building this top floor here. It's just measured and cut out of that sign stock, plastic sign stock. I think it's an old high school graduation sign. I then framed it all up with popsicle sticks and then started working on the roof, which I did with balsa wood and coffee stirs and corrugated paper cut as the shingles. I did minimal shingles and roofing on this build because I wanted to leave it more open for this building, and then the other building is split in half and doesn't have a roof at all, so it didn't get any. I did all of the beams for the roof with balsa wood because I like the way it roughs up. It really looks old and weathered. The only problem with it is it's not very strong. Luckily this section shouldn't be messed with really, and I try to make it kind of small and out of the way for gameplay. I did do drywall and joint compound on all of the walls. Another victim to me learning how to use this camera. The shingles are all cut out of corrugated paper. I did the curb side out of cut up pieces of cork. I also off camera raised up the level of the ground behind the cork that wouldn't be the road. I did XPS foam bricks, and then I didn't like how this whole side was just completely flat and uninteresting, so I measured with the model and cut out a chunk of it to give it like a sort of a sniper hole or a place for a walkway or a ladder to extend from. I really like the way that this kind of after effect turned out. It makes it look more damaged. I then did my classic technique of flagstone walkway or flagstone road. The little detail bits you see on there are plaster casts from a fondant mold. But yeah, overall this fun build, super easy, good representation of the classic cardboard box building. I would like to take a moment to say thank you to all my subscribers, all the support and love you guys are showing me. It's great stuff. And give a shout out to the Hive Scum guys because they're always on the top of the list of supporting the In Rust We Trust server as well. Love you guys. Thanks for checking it out. I'll catch you guys next time on the next build of Blurscraft.
Beep boop boop bop. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.